Hey, what's up, guys? Max here, and we're going to be taking up Knull to the rank of rank 2. So, one of my favorite champions, or my personal favorite champions inside this game, is a champion that's either somewhat immune or fully immune to these masteries. Now, my mastery tree, when it comes to my offense, this is typically what I run 24/7. Some may agree, some may disagree on certain points, certain areas of why this setup is the setup I run. Now, we can sit here and explain every single point inside this mastery setup, but let's just not do that. Let's talk about the 3 or 6 points in total that I'm using and why I feel, and with very little experience, I feel that I'm gonna love this Knull character champion when it comes to me acquiring him as a 6 star and taking him to rank 2, rank 3, hopefully soon. We probably take him on this video to rank 2. So when you run Liquid Courage, basically all champions, not just Knull, but all champions will have an increase of 30% attack. Now they'll be suffering a poison damage debuff over the life of the fight. So whether you just initially started the fight, anytime in the fight, you're going to be suffering 0.6% off your health, which is interesting because as you activate the stages of this mastery, 1, 2, and 3, 3 being the 30%, this 0.6% stays the same. So probably one of my favorite masteries because the increased damage doesn't increase. Now you got another one, Double Edge. Double Edge is basically another 30% increased attack to all champions, but they suffer up to 20% health loss over a period of 16 seconds. So interesting here, though, this is a little bit different. So as you increase the stages of this mastery, Double Edge, you go from 8, 10, 20, 30, obviously attack damage, but then the damage to yourself, to your champion, is 10, 15, and 20. And the time basically expands. So you see it 8, 12, and 16. Those are the seconds, the amount of time that it takes for that damage to be involved into your champion. So when it comes to the defense mastery setup, this is my go-to. For the most part, I used to run Coagulate 3 out of 3, and if I had extra points, I would be running in Insecure. And that was because I would run some champions that are not friendly to my offensive mastery setup. Why are we talking about this when it comes to no rank up? Well, we're going to look into it right now, but this right here, if no becomes my ultimate champion to use at all times, this might disappear. So we're going to be looking at basically his regeneration, or how friendly he is to those Double Edge or those other 2 masteries, when it comes to how my setup looks. So let's get to the level up and rank up. So Knull himself, very evilish looking with a giant sword. One of the things I kind of want to talk about, and I don't think it gets to talk about a lot, is the animations, the character, the way the design flows. I think I fall in love on designs, special 3 animations. Do I enjoy watching them all the time? No. I'm glad that new features coming in, but every so often I enjoy watching a special 3 animation. So just looking at this guy, he looks vicious, man, but he never looks like he's looking at you. Like whether we move him here, he's like looking somewhere else. But maybe if we keep him straight, there we go. Now he looks like he's looking at us. But anyways, I figured I'd just throw that in there. This is why I just took a second to talk about my mastery setup. So Lord of Darkness, always active, 40% degeneration resistance, which is another setup. So if we see loads, lanes that or champions that inflict degen, he has 40% resistance to that. But plus 60, so over 50, which is huge. Not fully immune to both bleed and poison resistance. That is huge. Anytime you see this in a champion, if you're fairly new to the game and you're watching this for the first time and you're like, what's this whole mastery setup? Well, masteries are important inside this game. And if you like to run, or if you're like an old time player and you like to run the mastery setups that I have, kind of set up maybe a little tweaked differently to your own likings, you love to see this inside of a champion. There's so much to talk about this champion, but we're gonna cover basically in this video just how much he regens just by having the mastery setup that I have at ranks of rank 2. So let's go into the level up. Man, I'm thinking, honestly, I'll talk as we do level ups of this guy. All right, so that's his level up animation with the sword. I like that. That's another feature to point out. Every single champion has a little bit of a special different animation to them. But like I was saying, the little gameplay that I've had so far with this champion has been a lot of fun. I can ideally take him to rank 3 with that rank up 1 to 2 gem, but I'm gonna save it and I might regret this in the future, because I think obviously having a rank 3 champion, it's a lot more enjoyable. Personally, it feels like we have the champion exposed to the fullest when it comes to the content, whether it's Alliance Quest, Alliance War, any one of the acts that you're currently working on. It just feels like you have the champion at its max potential. I know rank 4s are a thing now, but everybody only has one. And good luck to anybody looking at taking their second rank 4 champion here soon. But we're going to be using up basically the resources here and just down the list, and that eats up my entire basically cosmic T4 catalytic stash. So let's go do the rank up. Oh, that feels good. Rank 2. Look at all this expiring ISO. Okay, that we're gonna add up into Knull to get him to rank maxed out level up rank 2. And we're gonna throw him in just to see how, again, that setup with this my mastery setup works when it comes to this champion, and why I enjoy having this setup running. There we go. So we, at this moment, if we see an offer come by for T4 Catalyst, guess who's picking it up? Yep, this guy. Otherwise, we only have one of the cosmic catalysts to take him to rank 3, which is okay. It was a toss up between him and other champions, but I think he's going to become my favorite champion to play with. And this is not really digging deep into this guy and his potential. If I can find him, here we go. If I can find his true potential, there's so much more to really uncover with the synergies with this guy, but just to showcase his sustainability, his how he's able to stay alive. Let's jump into a fight. Just check it out. All right, so here's Knull. We're going to be jumping into a fight that everybody does, but what we're going to be looking at is we're going to be backing up, and we're going to be seeing how much he regens. Look at that. Okay, I can't regen any because I'm full % health, but dude, this guy's so awesome. 200 health increase, 205, while I'm suffering about just over 111 damage taken. So let's take a couple of hits. Now let me pick up the phone and let's take a look. We took a whole lot of hits, but we're just healing. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, now that we're bleeding again, let's see let's take a look here. We're healing 100 over 100, and we're only the poison we're taking. It's only 43. That's awesome. Ideally, if you let's take a parry here. 100. We took about probably 300. 140, 15 damage. 300. So block hits are taking under 100. But every second I'm healing, and a parry was 24. So ideally, if you mess up inside this fight, yeah, this is awesome. Look at those armor breaks. Look at that, just instant damage. I gotta say, another part about his press to 3 animation, off the head, that looks nice. Super evilish, of course. Okay, so I did not pay attention to the actual numbers. I took 23 hits, and we're gonna reverse and we're gonna look at the percentages. We're gonna put them up on screen right now. Basically, took 23 hits, did over 140 hits, didn't play the rotation the best, again, as I'm getting to know the champion. But the point of this is the fact that if you run those masteries that I run 24/7, guys, these are the champions, and you want a champion that deals good damage, man, and sustainable. I've always said it, like, I want a champion that I can spam SP1s, SP2s, and I can know that he's gonna last in the fight. Guess what? This is the champion for you. So definitely keep up the hard work. If you're grinding out for the champion to try to get him in the 6-star and one of the top 100, keep it up, guys. Hope you're watching this video and it encourages you to keep going, especially if you're running those setups, since, like I mentioned, or if you're gonna continue to pop crystals. Good luck. I'll see what I do on my end. I definitely like the idea of getting this guy awakened. We didn't even look into that. Again, I'm gonna make maybe a separate video just covering some of the things that I think I would benefit, I like about this champion, but there's so much to uncover still in the potential of this guy. I'm really liking this guy a lot so far from the little that I played. But again, just the fact that he deals damage, he's a good hitter, and you can run those masteries like I said you could. Oh, this guy's awesome. This guy's awesome. It reminds me of Corvus all over again. There's Omega Red. There's a few champions. Can you relate? Can you see a pattern why they're my favorite champions? Not everybody's, but they're my favorite champions. And yeah, he's going to be up there in those ranks. So congrats to those that have gotten him. Let me know let me know in the comments something you might want to see, something that you found out. Maybe I can dig into it. But again, from now, we're going to be just playing with them. I ranked them up, leveled them up now. So let's play with them a little bit. And then hopefully rank 3 comes up soon, and awakening. So good luck again, guys. See you soon. Peace. Take care.